Mastering ISO 27004. ISO 27004 obsesses over metrics because proving excellence in InfoSec is a numbers game. Why does the ISO 27004 standard place such emphasis on providing guidelines for the development of meaningful metrics and measurements, and how do these guidelines enable organizations to demonstrate operational excellence in their information security management systems? The ISO 27004 standard places significant emphasis on providing guidelines for the development of meaningful metrics and measurements because it recognizes the critical role that measurement and evaluation play in the effective management of information security. The standard acknowledges that metrics and measurements are essential for determining the performance and effectiveness of an organization's information security management system, ISMS, as well as identifying areas for improvement. The development of meaningful metrics and measurements is crucial for demonstrating operational excellence in an ISMS because it enables organizations to 1. Define and track key performance indicators, KPIs. By establishing metrics and measurements, organizations can define and track KPIs that are relevant to their information security objectives and requirements. This allows them to measure progress towards their goals and identify areas that require improvement. 2. Evaluate ISMS performance. Metrics and measurements provide a basis for evaluating the performance of an organization's ISMS. This includes assessing the effectiveness of controls, identifying vulnerabilities, and determining the impact of changes to the ISMS. 3. Identify areas for improvement. By analyzing metrics and measurements, organizations can identify areas where their ISMS is not meeting expectations or where improvements can be made. This enables targeted corrective actions to be taken, leading to enhanced information security. 4. Demonstrate compliance and accountability. The development of meaningful metrics and measurements enables organizations to demonstrate compliance with regulatory and standard requirements, as well as to provide evidence of accountability to stakeholders. 5. Support continuous improvement. Metrics and measurements provide a foundation for continuous improvement, as they enable organizations to monitor and evaluate the effectiveness of their ISMS over time. To enable organizations to develop meaningful metrics and measurements, the ISO 27004 standard provides guidelines for 1. Defining information security objectives. The standard emphasizes the importance of establishing clear information security objectives that are relevant to the organization's overall goals and requirements. 2. Identifying metrics and measurements. The standard provides guidance on identifying relevant metrics and measurements that are aligned with the organization's information security objectives. 3. Establishing targets and thresholds. The standard recommends establishing targets and thresholds for each metric or measurement, to provide a basis for evaluation and improvement. 4. Collecting and analyzing data. The standard outlines the importance of collecting and analyzing data to support the development of metrics and measurements. 5. Reporting and reviewing performance. The standard emphasizes the need for regular reporting and review of ISMS performance, to ensure that metrics and measurements are providing an accurate picture of the organization's information security posture. By following the guidelines provided in the ISO 27004 standard, organizations can develop meaningful metrics and measurements that enable them to demonstrate operational excellence in their ISMS. This, in turn, supports the achievement of information security objectives, enhances risk management, and reduces the likelihood of information security breaches.